Good morning, guys. Today we are going on a tour. We signed up for a day tour. We're going to check out a few places. Joining a tour means that we had to wake up early. So we woke up at around 6 a.m. Local time. Went down for a quick breakfast. And then we checked out, walked to our next hotel for tonight and dropped our luggages and came to the bus station where we are.
So we are now on our tour bus and we are going to go for the day tour. And today the main highlight is called Takachiho Gorge, which is in the Miyazaki area. We actually wanted to drive there, but after that we decided that okay, let's go for this tour instead. So it's going to be about 2 hours drive to our first stop.
We've arrived at our first destination. It was about 2 hours bus ride. So basically we are at a spring. Over here, right, the main attraction is that the water here is super clean. It's drinkable, kind of clean. So it's so clean that there are shops here that sell bottles, empty water bottle for you to fill up your water and bring home to drink. Basically the water comes from below, right, and it comes out at such a high pressure that even the sand on the floor is constantly being pushed out, so as you can see that there's constant movement going on down there. The locals who stay here, right, basically they have to pay about like 100 yen, so that's about $1 to come into here, and then they can take as much water as they want and bring it back to drink. For us tourists, we also pay the same amount, right, and we come here and then we can also do the same thing lah. Yeah. Tastes just like water. Some random fact, but the Japanese characters for toilet has got to be one of the easiest to write. After driving 2 hours, right, we are now in the countryside, this portion of Japan. Over here is a lot quieter, a lot lesser people. From the outside, you don't see anybody. 1 in 4 Japanese actually live in Tokyo, right? So the rest of the population here is rather little. Anyway, right now we are in the middle of 2 volcanoes. The one behind me over there is a dormant volcano. I think already died already. Yeah, and then the one behind, which you can't really see, is the one we were at yesterday, which is the Mount Aso, the one that is still active. And we just learned this fact. It's one of the only 2 super volcanoes in the world. The other one is at Yellowstone. So these 2 super volcanoes, basically the crater opening is huge.
这个是阿苏山的古老火山口的外火山口。
哦，所以其实它都是。
我们现在就在火山口里面，原来的那个古老火山口的里面。现在那个火山口就那么一点点，上去也就几百米那么大。如果从卫星地图上看的话，它就像是一个环形山一样，很大的一个破洞。
So apparently I was wrong. We just verified with the guide, right? So basically this entire area is Mount Aso, and where we are standing on right now is the original crater that is already dormant. So they actually built a town on the crater. Wow. Okay. So the one that is still spewing the ash is like the still active part of Mount Aso lah. Wow, geography.
So we came over here to eat our lunch, and it's a really nice place. So we had beef today for lunch. It was so good that I had to order another set. However, we accidentally dropped a carrot and an onion, so some of the food tiao lo while we were barbecuing it. Yeah, but I think this is a really nice place for lunch. If you ever come to Kumamoto area, you should totally come here to try their food. Now we are at the Takachiho Gorge, which is the highlight of this whole itinerary of the day. It's like we just came down after lunch, and then so we were really lucky. We are going to manage to do our boat rental today. So apparently there's this boat rental that you can rent for 5,100 yen per boat. You can take up to 3 persons. And then we can roll, but you have to roll on your own. It's a manual boat. You have to roll on your own all the way into the waterfall, the gorge area, and you will be able to see the waterfall. So now we are going to go to our boat. Let's go! According to the guide, this might look a bit man-made or something, but it was actually
Completely natural?
I was about to say God's creation, but I'm not sure. He said one day there was an earthquake many years ago, and then all of a sudden this was formed and it became a attraction. Yeah.
We are off to our last stop for this day tour, and it is to visit a shrine. Then after this, it's going to be a 3.5 hours drive back to Fukuoka city where we begin our journey. 3.5. I've learned from my previous self-taught Japanese lesson that number 7 means the toilet. Oh, the bus left it. We have finally arrived. That was our bus. Left already. That was a very, very long bus ride. And now we are back at Fukuoka's main town area. The bus changed where we started today. And we got our stuff that we bought, some random stuff. And the good news is our hotel is just beside. So, short walk, then we can go for dinner because we are both starved. Japan's traffic light is pretty awesome. You see, now the traffic light is green, right? We actually have 1, 2, 3, wow, so many zebra crossing, and there's so many ways that you can go, including diagonal, which is what we are doing right now because our hotel is diagonally across. We have successfully checked in, and this place we are going to stay for 2 nights. The only place that we're staying for 2 whole nights, right? And our room is 809, just a couple more doors down. It seems that we got the very last room all the way at the end, so let's...
do you know why it's all the way at the end? Because I booked a corner room, so it's bigger.
Oh, what do you know?
I knew there was corner. Wow, do you see?
Oh, wow, see? Wow, auto open the curtain. Okay, I'm impressed already. So let's see what else the room has to offer. Let's see. Well, this is really a much bigger room. We have the toilet here. Okay, it's very clean. 2 sinks and a tub. And I'm gonna guess it's a high-tech toilet bowl behind here. That's right. Auto opens. So this is the main room. And yeah, the king bed. So yeah, we have a corner room.
We didn't have a corner room. I booked a corner room.
Okay, thank you. Just on the zebra crossing, we crossed. There it is. That's the one. Hey guys, so we randomly walked into a Japanese restaurant. We were just looking to eat sashimi, so we found one that is like selling the sushi and stuff, right? So we just walked in, and we had quite a hard time telling them our dietary requirements because, you know, language barrier. So because we don't eat shellfish, right? So then we wanted to eat sashimi, so it was quite difficult. So basically, we pointed out the obvious ones like shrimp, scallops. Yeah, those are the excluded ones. So then we ordered. Then it came and they serve octopus, which is something we don't eat also. So needless to say, I mean, we didn't expect them to do any compensation right? Because they already served already But the chef was so nice.
He gave us 2 extra pieces in replacement. So nice on him. Yay!
That's why, so nice. So we're just going to dig in. Love the Japanese service, man. We have returned back to the room. I've changed into the hotel's robes, because we're going to check out the hot bath, the public bath. And it's very nice because just like the other hotel that we stayed, right, it shows on the very big TV that's in front of our bed how the spa looks like, how the public bath looks like, and also whether it's crowded. So currently the men's public bath is slightly crowded, and for the women's one, it is crowded. It always is. Actually, this hotel's what's that called? Robe looks a bit weird. The white color one looks a bit like a gown, like a hospital gown. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to head to the public bath now. I'm going to end the vlog here for today. So, as always, catch us in the next vlog. Stay tuned, okay? See you. Bye bye.